Alrighty, hello people, and welcome back. We're starting up a game. I got the Ring of Royal Grandeur from having done some bounties. And the recording, not the last recording, but the recording before that got all messed up, so I wasn't able to post it, so not sure exactly what was lost in the recordings. Alright, but I've got, let's save this. I'm gonna shave this shit up for the bounties. This was a pretty good setup for the bounties.
An ally has joined me.
I did have the gloves of worship in here instead of this, but if you don't find any good shrines along the way, then the gloves of worship really they don't give you anything. So we got Drow Mage in the game at the moment, just joined in. All right, but I like this setup at least. At least for, probably going to be good for the Nephilim rifts too. Now, Flavor of Time, definitely something I want in a greater rift, but just doing regular Nephilim rifts, probably not 100% necessary. So I'm just gonna save this here. This is more or less gonna be for my farming build, I guess. And for my greater rifting build, gonna be a little different. Let's go ahead and put that on. Okay, I switched that out, I think. Did I not? So, let's save this here. Alright, so the idea that I had involves the Ring of Royal Grandeur. I gotta put a socket in it. Let's get a socket. Hopefully I've got enough materials to get a socket. 11. Let's go, attack speed. Socket. There we go. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to take off that obsidian ring of the golem. Obsidian ring of the zodiac. I want to go with all poison skills. Use this weapon. Is it that one or the other one? No, I think it's gonna be this one. Gonna be this one. All right, so I have no idea if this is even going to work. Matter of fact, it's going to be tough to test in with him here, but it'll at least give me an idea. Oh, I need to go to him. Alright, so we're gonna take that out. Put on the Ring of Royal Grandeur. Put this on. Okay. Just curiosity. Okay, I gotta change some of those stats around. Let's get rid of that. Reduced cooldown. So I'm going to gain 10% damage. I'm going to lose 12% toughness. I'm gonna put our shickety shocket in there. And oh yeah, okay.
Are you ready?
So here, nope. I'm gonna change this over to. Do I have it in there, or do I gotta put it in there? Okay, I gotta add that into my cube. It's ancient legendary, but that's all right. It's a really weak ancient legendary, so.
Not your worst idea. Not quite.
All right, so at this point, all right. Now I want poison skills. I want all poison skills, obviously, except that simulacrum. So I want 5 poison skills plus the simulacrum, and then that way I'm going to gain 500% damage from this, and I'll be alternating through all 5 poison skills. But if I get rid of my curse, then that means that this belt becomes useless at that point. So I need a new belt. And so that's where the Ring of Royal Grandeur comes in, because I'm going to craft this right here, Captain Crimson. Captain Crimson, that's going to give me damage reduction based upon my resource cost reduction. That's going to help make up for the loss of this 49% reduced damage that I was getting from this belt, because I'm not going to have the curse anymore. So I'm going to craft this. Okay, those stats are not bad. And I'm also going to craft another piece. It's got to be either legs or feet. I'm going to go... Doesn't really matter which one. Let's go with the... Okay, let's go feet, because those boots there aren't that great. So let's go boots. Those are crappy also. 2 crappy ones in a row. You've got to be kidding me. Same frickin' thing. Alright, that one's pretty good. And I got bonus to gold find. No! Ah, I don't hit that. That by accident. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Alright, so now I'm going to switch some of these abilities out. Get rid of that skeletal mage and put armor in there if I can. Armor! It's gonna give me every freaking one except armor. Wow. Armor is a choice. Hello. Yay, thank you. And same thing with this one. I want armor. Alright, so now let's put that on and that on. Okay, so damage dealt is increased by a percentage of my cooldown reduction, which at the moment is probably 20%. 21%. Damage reduction is based upon my resource cost reduction, which is 28%. So I lost 49% damage reduction here, but I'm making up for it at least a little bit with the resource cost reduction here, 28%. Okay, and these... Okay, I'm going to switch these over. Get Grimsith. Okay, bone armor. Bone armor is going to have to get switched over to the poison one. I'm going to switch this to simulacrum. Doesn't matter which one, I don't think. Okay, so I need 2 more poison skills. So I'm gonna go with alright. So I need... Gonna go with this one. Now these aren't gonna do any damage, per se. Almost doesn't matter which one it is. Well, I guess it's gonna go with, oops. Bone spikes. Now, because I'm not using Devour, I'm gonna be missing out on essence. This is gonna be rough. I don't even know if this is gonna work. It's like and I'm doing this all for the sake of I no longer necessarily need to cast this all the time, because I was having to cast it all the time with this syphilis sickle. I'm just going to need to cast it every once in a while to gain the benefit of this. I'm going to switch that out for resource cost reduction. Which is a yellow gem. Let's go make a yellow gem. Ugh. I don't have enough to make a... Well, I do. I can use that one, I guess. Let's do this for now. Oh boy. So now I'm up to 37% cost reduction. That's not that much. 37% cost reduction, that's not that much. I don't think this is going to work. I think I'm going to keep running out of essence. I don't know what he's asking. Strife damage is 99%, and it now pierces. I'm not sure what he's asking. All right, I'm not sure what he's talking about. Yeah. Okay. All right, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. I can already tell it's not. I mean, unless if I can somehow, if I'm going to be able to get my be able to get my essence. That devouring those corpses was really good as far as me getting my essence back. But now, without the devour, I'm going to have to use Grimsith all the time. And I'm using the wrong one there. I'd have to use the poison one. So I'm losing, well, not losing attack speed. I hardly ever use that one anyways. Alright, I'm gonna have to put this together some other times. I just don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna have to experiment with it. And I can't experiment with it with him here because it's not really going to be any kind of a good test. It's sad, but either way, I just don't think it's gonna work without me being able to replenish my essence as easily as I was with the Devour. Without that Devour and devouring the corpses, and as a matter of fact, you can kind of tell because when I'm facing a powerful enemy like a Rift Guardian and there's no corpses around, I have to keep stopping to attack with Grimsith to replenish my essence. It just not gonna work. I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna come back to it at some point when I'm by myself. But let's matter of fact, let's put it way down here out of the way. Let's go. Let's call it poison. Set it. All right. But like I said, it's just not gonna work now. Oops, I should have put that in there first. Like I said, not to mention I'm losing some damage reduction there. The only thing I maybe am gaining is extra damage from my cooldown reduction. So I'm gaining an extra 27% damage. I just don't think that's gonna make up for it. I can tell I'm just gonna keep running out of essence. And then I'm gonna have to go and switch to, plus I'm gonna have to spend time casting these other things too, which don't do anything. It's not gonna work. Alright, I am gonna put together a different build though. Just to switch things up. I want to see if my other build is going to be better than this one in general. Alright, I will be right back.